Namaste and welcome to my class for today. Today's theme is helping people who are working a desk job or working from home or just generally bound to using technology in their day-to-day life. The issue with technology is our bodies weren't designed to stay still for a very long period of time. And what staying still in an incorrect posture does is it defects our optimal posture and body alignment. So, for example, rather than naturally sitting like so, if you're at a desk job all the time, your back will tend to arch forward and your neck will slowly begin to protrude forward. And your shoulders kind of hang, and then this can create lower back problems, hip problems, and can in fact even result in issues in your legs and your arms and your hands. Because essentially all of the nerves in the body are connected to one another. So if one area of the body is out of sync, it is possible that it may have a secondary effect on another part of the body. So the practice that we're going to do today is aimed at people who are in that position quite a lot, and we're going to work on opening the shoulders and bringing some form back into the upper body. But you can do this even if you don't have a desk job or anything like that. This is going to be a nice opening sequence, and hopefully it should provide you a lot of release and comfort in your life. So let's start. So the first thing we're going to do is to start channeling in. So we're going to begin by chanting Om. And the reason we're doing that is because the reason we end up in this position is because our attention is not on ourselves, it's on the work environment and material objects and the technology around us. So we want to now detach ourselves away from those and begin to tune in to the voice and the feeling and the light and the sound and the energy within us, all right? And the way we're going to do that to start off with is to begin by chanting Om. So by doing so, I want you to begin to just connect with your breath, release any tension, and just start to reject any other outside noise that might enter your mind. Okay, here we go. Sitting comfortably, sitting nice and tall. We're not going to raise our arms, we're simply going to take a deep inhale through the nostrils and then exhale Om. And again. One more. We're going to do that one more time, and this time I want you to focus on Ajna chakra, which is our third eye. Wonderful. Now rub the palms of your hands together and place them over your eyes. So the palms of your hands generate that heat and then put it over your eyes. Press the sides of your head, press the side of your face, and then with the opposite hand, press your shoulder. Okay? And it just feels so nice already. Okay, other side. Ooh. Clicking like crazy. Okay, so now rolling the shoulders back. Now normally when I teach shoulder rolls, I encourage it to be in synchronization with the breath. But right now, we just want to move the body as quickly as possible and as effectively as possible. So normally in a serious practice, I would encourage synchronization of the breath. But here, roll forward. I just want to get you, I want that, you know, when you finish your desk job, you just kind of pop this video on and it just helps. Shrug. So my hands are here. Shrug, 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 shrug. Okay, good. Well done. And make sure you're not shrugging forward. We're realigning. So sitting up and shrugging back, back. Okay, so you're lifting your shoulder blades and you're dropping them back to where they're supposed to be, okay? And try and get your shoulders up to your ears and then drop. Let's all do that together. Up to the ears and drop. Up to the ears and then down as far as possible. Lift, down, lift, down, lift, down, lift, and quicker, down. So just shrug the shoulders. Shrug, 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 and back to those rotations. Hands on your knees, rotate. So hopefully you're already feeling a little bit better. But we've still got lots more to do. You're going to feel great after this. Keep rolling and just relax. If you want to do a slower roll, please feel free. And forward. And just one shoulder, other shoulder. One shoulder, other shoulder. So whereas the shoulders have probably been in a passive state for a number of minutes or hours, we're now just trying to wake them up, okay? And shrug. Okay, now bringing the arms as well. So it's like chicken, chicken, flap your wings, okay? Flap. So again, what we want to do is not lean forward, but to lean back. And what that will do is begin to open the shoulder blades up even more and open up the middle to upper back. So just flap, flap, flap your arms. Breathe. Shrug the shoulders and flap, flap. Don't worry about how you look, okay? Shrug the shoulders. That's not important here. What's important is how you feel. Okay, very good. Okay, now we're just stretching. So if you can, I want you to try and clap, 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 clap. Okay? Now, some people think that, you know, to experience yoga, it always has to be static stretches, so straight stretches, not at all. Okay, yoga can be a form of exercise, and these are dynamic stretches to help increase the range of movement in your body. So bring it back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Yeah, well done. Okay, now I just want you to start to rotate your arms around as if you're swimming. Try and keep them straight if you can. Round, 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 round. And back. Now, normally I'm very precise about movements that I teach, but here I'm not bothered, okay? I just want you to move. Move, 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 move. Okay, shrug it out. You should already be feeling much lighter. Shake the hands out. Shake, 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 shake. And to the side. Get the elbows involved. Looks like I'm going yo, 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 yo. Shake, shake, shake. Does that feel better? Good, we've still got lots more to do. So the next thing we're going to do is begin to stretch the neck out. So sitting up nice and tall, take a deep breath in and just drop your neck to one side. Okay? Try not to let your neck drop back, okay? Keeping your head facing forward. And you should feel it down your neck and your shoulder. And the other side. Taking deep breaths. And other way. Feels so good. I don't even do a desk job and it feels so nice. Keep the elbows in towards your body. And the other side. Lovely. Enjoy the stretch. And the other side. Okay, drop the head forward slightly so you get a stretch more down the back of your neck, pulling your shoulder away from you. And come up, round to the other side. Again, now tilting the head forward slightly. Feel a deeper stretch down the back of your neck, into the shoulder, pulling your shoulder away. Now, one side might feel stiffer than the other, and that's perfectly normal, coming up. Okay, now gently bring that chin to the chest, keeping the shoulders back and down. Breathe. And looking up, gently, very, very gently coming down. So really push that chin to your chest, and looking up, and down, and up, and down. Okay, now coming up, looking over one shoulder, and looking over the other shoulder. Remember to keep your shoulders down and the other way. And back the other way. Now once you've learned these sequences and these stretches, let's do 2 more. You can practice these as much as you want whenever you need them. It's really important to do them. Okay, so now drop your chin to your chest, across the chest to the other side. Across and up. Across and up. Making sure your shoulders aren't bowing forward. Now we're going over to the side. Over to the side. Over to the side. Over to the side. Lovely. Roll the shoulders out. Well done. Okay, so now I want you to bring your hands into prayer position, keep your elbows up, and I want you to imagine that there's like a massive gap here, okay? So we're not doing this. And we're not here. We're back here, okay? Now bring the arms up, and down, and up, over the head, and down, and up, and down, and up, and down. Very, very good. Excellent work. Holding it to the side, to the side. Keep the elbows up, side, 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 side. Back up, and open. Up, and open. Up. Okay, did you see what I did there? I wasn't just bringing my hands up, I was bringing my elbows in too, and out. Bringing them together, and open. Up, and open, and up. This brings us on to the next pose. So, this is with the hands, so just watch very carefully. This will really help open up the shoulders. You basically put one arm in front, and then you put the other elbow on top, and then you wrap the hands around. Okay, so you end up like so. Okay, so I'll show you that again. Hand in front, other arm on top, elbow on top of elbow, then cross the hands around, like so. Your hands should cover your face, and then you lift them up and down. Keep going. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Yeah? If you can't get your hand all the way around, that's fine. Just do whatever you can, okay? Right, so we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So this time, the other arm is on the bottom, and the other arm comes on top, and then they wrap around like so. Now, if you're new to this, you might have to practice it a little bit. And then the same thing, we're going to bring ourselves up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Well done. So from here, we're going to take it one step further. We're going to bring our hands behind our back and we're going to bring our hands into a prayer position. Now this will really help to open your shoulders. Try and breathe through it. Get comfortable. Try and get the palms as close together as possible. And breathe. Woo! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Well done. Could you do it? Alright, then the next sequence, the next stretch we're going to do is like so. Now this might be easier on one side, okay? Hand and hold. Okay? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, let's just hold a couple of seconds more. Well done, and release. Alright, let's do the same thing on the other side. So your arm and hand, and hold it here. Now remember, you can always use a strap or a scarf or something else. If you can't reach your hand, that's fine. But I'm sure if you keep practicing this, you will be able to eventually. One side might feel more stiffer than the other, that's perfectly normal. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Well done. So when you're doing that stretch in particular, you want to make sure that you're not protruding your neck forward to compensate for the stretch. Okay, it's better to not reach or to use a towel or something to help you get that hold and do it properly, rather than trying to do your best to get that and then compromising your posture. So your posture is really important, because that's what will help to stretch yourself out. So hopefully you're feeling even better now. So into Vajrasana, and we're just going to lean back, hands on the floor, and bringing the shoulders back, pushing the chest forward. So my hands are facing this way. If you can't do that and you want to do it this way, that's absolutely fine. So my hands are facing inwards, and I think if you can do that, that's great. Just under your shoulders, and just drop. So arms are nice and straight, and just drop the head back. Breathe. 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 And coming up. Yeah, does that feel good? Right, so we can do that one more time, I think, yeah? So back into neutral. And if you can't sit in Vajrasana, then you can do it sitting in cross-legged. So if you just sit like so, everybody, and you just, the main thing is to bring the shoulders back and opening up the chest, opening up the neck. Well done, everyone. Breathe. Well done. Okay, so the next stretch I'd like to do is simply bringing one arm across and then stretching your arm out like so. Stretch all the way through to the fingertips, so really feel your muscles in your fingers. And swap sides open. And then swap. The same thing, making sure you feel the stretch all the way through your fingertips. And excellent. So from here, we're going to bring our hands onto the ground. You can lift your glutes, your bum off the floor a little bit if you want. and we are simply going to just roll through the hands, okay? So we just roll through onto our wrists, just massaging the hands, which will help to provide relief all the way through the arms into the shoulders, okay? So I am rocking forward ever so slightly with my hands. So fingertips, it's as if you're peeling your hands off the ground, okay? All the way down, all the way up, all the way down. And then bring your hands this way and just very gently keep your fingers flat on the ground and apply pressure. Not too much pressure, but just you want to feel there's an internal stretch going on, okay? Try and make sure your elbows are rotated so that they're facing outwards. And just rock from side to side. That might be painful for some of you. If it's painful, please stop. But hopefully it feels really nice. Just round, rock side to side, very gently onto the wrists, because you know, our wrists hardly get any attention at all. So just again, coming through the fingertips, all the way through, and up, and through. Lovely, now palms out, and just still rocking from side to side, this time with the hands facing outwards. That should feel really relaxing. And same thing, up and down and up and down. Okay, now bringing the hands facing inwards. Just rock from side to side. And repeating up to one side, then the other side. This way, that way. This way, that way, this way. Well done. Shake it out. And like so. So sort of flap your hands, shake the wrists out, shake the arms out. Shake, shake, shake. Flap. Go back to flapping those arms again like we did at the beginning. Shrug the shoulders out. Roll the shoulders out. Okay, so I'm deliberately keeping these exercises very low impact. So there are other exercises we can do which will involve more pressure on the knees and standing, but I just want to keep this as a really relaxing, low impact, easy to do sequence, okay? So we're going to finish off with fish pose. So what you need to do is lie down on your mat, but make sure your hands are under your glutes, okay? And your elbows are facing out. Now I've got the wrong hairstyle for doing the pose we're about to do. So what you're supposed to do is keep your feet together, point your feet, okay? Elbows are out, and then you push your chest to the ceiling and rest on your head. Now I've got this big bun today, so I'm not going to be able to do it. Sorry guys. I'll do my best to show you what it looks like, but I'm sure you guys can do it. Okay, so your feet are together, your elbows are out, and then you simply take a deep breath in, exhale, and move on the inhale. Okay, so my bun is completely in the way. Where my bun is where I would. Okay, do you know what? I'm just going to open my bun because I love you all so much. I'll just do it, okay? I'll just do it because I love you. Don't say I don't look after you. So, hands under your glutes. Ready? Inhale. Breathe normally, stretching the throat, stretching the chest. Stretching through the feet and relax. Slide down. Very good. Let's do that again. Rest. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. So you slide on the head, okay? It's nothing jerky. Every part of your body stays still except for your head, which slides towards you, and your chest slides up. And rest. Well done, everybody. Bringing the arms up and round, just nice big circles to finish. You can rotate your ankles at the same time if you wish. Woo! Okay, feeling good. So now let's roll to the side and slowly bring ourselves up. Okay, so hopefully your shoulders and your arms are feeling much more relaxed after this little sequence, and you should be feeling less tense, particularly in your upper body, okay? So, well done for today. We're going to do an arm to finish, which is how we started. So deep breath in. Focusing on your third eye, Ajna Chakra. And one more. Well done. So if you would like to complement the exercise you just did, then I would highly recommend you watch my Shavasana video, which I've got a separate video on Shavasana, which is known in English as corpse pose. And Shavasana is done for relaxation, and also in between performing yoga asanas, you can do Shavasana for rest. But traditionally, at the end of your yoga practice, you would perform a long version of Shavasana, which will enable the body to recover and rest after your yoga practice. So please feel free to check out my Shavasana video, which is also in my yoga online section, and use it for your benefit. It's a very relaxing video. You just lie down and you just listen to me guiding you through the relaxation process. So hopefully you're feeling much better. Please send me your feedback. I'd love to hear from you, and thank you very much for joining me. Namaste.